Welcome back. While the summer can be a lot of fun for fun activities outdoors, it also means an increase in the number of people coming to the emergency department for injuries. Joining us is Heath Sessions and Caitlin Blaylock with UT Health East Texas South Broadway ER. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
So summer is here. Kids want to have fun, but as a parent, you want to make sure, hey, that, my kids don't get any trouble, they don't get injured. So what kind of injuries are we seeing, that usually spike during the summer?
So in the summertime, you're going to have a lot of broken bones from sporting injuries, sprained ankles, insect bites, snake bites, things of that nature, and a lot of heat exposure issues. When you're outside working, playing all day, you're sweating, but you're not replacing, the fluid that you're losing. So you gotta make sure you're drinking plenty of water, throw some Gatorade in there, maybe some Pedialyte. Those kids aren't recognizing the fact that how dehydrated they are, and that's one of the most common things we see in the ER is a lot of dehydration. People come in for fluid replacement.
And that's something I wanted to ask you, for some moms who are out there, what should I be looking out for, if my child gets dehydrated? What are some of the signs? So
they'll start complaining about having a dry mouth. They're not going to be sweating like they typically would, not going to the bathroom as often as they normally would. If they start complaining of muscle cramps, if you notice that they're outside in the heat and they're running, playing, but they're not sweating appropriately, that probably means it's gone a little too far and you need to make sure that you're pushing fluids on that.
And immediately get some Pedialyte or Gatorade or something, water as well.
Right.
Now, something else, that we're in East Texas, and East Texas is very humid, and unfortunately we get a lot of snakes as well. So snake bites is an issue, isn't it?
Yes, snake bites are actually very common this time of year. The first thing that you want to do is, if you do experience a snake bite, is to remain calm and get away from the snake. And then you want to make sure that you remove any type of jewelry or tight-fitting clothing that you have on, and then try to get to your ER immediately. We also don't recommend that you apply a tourniquet on the affected area. No. Or don't immerse the affected area in any type of ice, and don't elevate the extremity.
So immediately maybe call go to the emergency room.
Right, go to the ER. Because if you don't know what type of snake bit you, then you should seek treatment. All
righty. So when do you know that you should be going to an ER instead of, let me try to treat this at home? At what threshold, what do you cross to know that I need to go to an ER?
Well, anytime you're unsure, I would recommend at least calling your primary to talk to them about it. But if you're unsure, you need to go have it checked out probably sooner than later.
And what is the difference, between going with you guys and maybe going, some people might want to go to a standalone as well, but I mean, you guys are actually part of UT Health Tyler, so what makes y'all different than everybody else out there?
We're like another front door to the hospital. So what that means is, if you come to our location, it's in South Tyler, we have the ability to get you admitted directly to the hospital quickly. We typically don't have as long of wait times because we don't have as many patients in there at the same time as the main hospital would. So you're going to get to see the physician quicker, and if you need to be admitted, typically that's going to happen faster.
All righty, thank you very much. UT Health East Texas, we appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well,